Hello, fire signs. Welcome to my channel. My name is CaneiCanei. I'm here to do a quick energy check. I'm gonna just jump into it. Holy Spirit. Oh, and then Ace of Wands at the bottom. Sorry for my camera quality, y'all. I just said this in my last reading for the air signs. Holy Spirit, what's going on with the fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I think I'm gonna stand up. What's going on with the fire signs? Oh wow. The first card that came out is the Knight of Cups. So maybe there's some type of romantic feelings for someone. The air signs just got this. And the Knight of Wands is at the bottom. And then the King of Swords is behind that. The Empress. Oh wow, okay. And the Magician. So this could be, just like I said with the air signs reading that I just did, this could be about manifesting a new love or um some type of agreement with someone. Hmm. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the weight? What is the weight? If you're dealing with the air sign, maybe the feelings are mutual. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It could just be somebody with air in their chart, or you can have air in your chart. The King of Cups came out. Hmm. So maybe you're trying to control your emotions about something. It could be something that's very exciting with the Page of Wands at the bottom. Or some type of news. Or you could be dealing with somebody immature, maybe. Or you could be the one that's immature. I don't know. This could have something to do with sharing resources, maybe. Hmm. What's the current energy, Spirit? Oh, I might turn my fan on for a minute. Sorry for the noise if it makes a lot of noise. Oh, burn it up. Oh my god. I needed that. This could have something to do with somebody that you have feel like romantic feelings for. I said that already, but maybe those feelings actually turn into love or something. Maybe you're brooding over something. The Page of Cups came out. Wow. The only court card that's missing is the Queen. Oh, the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Wow. So it could have something to do with a water sign. It could be a younger water sign. Or you could have water in your chart and fire, maybe. This is a fire sign reading. For some of you, this could have something to do with the child. Maybe somebody's admiring somebody at the current time, presently. You could admire somebody a lot. It could be somebody that you see as a sweetheart. What's the future energy for all fire signs? Oh, wow. The Two of Wands came out. So there is some type of connection with somebody. I'm sorry for my camera quality, The Two of Wands. So it has something to do with some type of connection. I was picking this up in the air sign reading. I don't think I said anything about relocating. Maybe it has something to do with relocating, maybe. Doesn't have to be. This could just be something that might happen quick. But when I see the Two of Wands, it makes me think of like a solar eclipse or something. And solar eclipses don't really last that long, so it might be something that's not that long. Um, Before this happens, maybe if this is a some type of connection, or you could be either planning for something. What's at the bottom? The High Priestess. Wow. So maybe you should go check out the air sign reading. You can have all the elements in your chart at this point, is what I'm feeling. Because a lot of this resonates with that last reading I just did. This definitely has something to do with a connection with somebody. It could be an air sign in particular. Some type of connection with somebody. I feel like the feelings are mutual. Maybe it's just a matter of time before you connect with this person. Hmm. Wow, and I hear SZA playing in the background. So if you're not dealing with a water sign or well, that's what I see is water. That's all I see out here. And then the Two of Wands. So it could be a water sign. Um, I'm not sure if this person is immature. You see that person is immature, or maybe they're too young for you, maybe. It doesn't have to be that. What is the instinct spirit? Two cards came out. I'm taking them. Cause I'm sick of putting cards back in shuffling. So maybe your feelings are in a bit of chaos right now. You're in maybe conflict with yourself. This could have something to do with sharing. If this is like resources or something. You know what? Going back to what the signs I was saying, it don't even have to be. It could be any sign that you're dealing with. This could either be something about uh being in conflict, maybe in some type of community setting, or it's about sharing resources with somebody. Maybe you don't feel like you're in a place to give something. Also, this could be just being responsible with what you do have right now, your finances. Maybe make sure you're, you know, of course, paying your bills, but just being responsible with what you have right now. Maybe that's kind of causing some type of turmoil. It could even be a child, as I said earlier. This could be something with a child. Maybe you have to pay for something. I don't know if this is a game. Maybe your kids are into sports or something. You have to pay for that. This could even be an argument or something. I don't know what this is. Holy Spirit, the strength is at the bottom, and then the stars behind that, and then the world is behind that, and then the chariot. Okay. So I do feel like maybe if you move forward, something will make you feel whole again, or it's about obtaining something. And it could be something that you wish for or you want. With the strength card at the bottom, it's like maybe you need to have courage. The Eight of Cups came out. So there could be some type of turning point in the situation. Maybe you'll be walking away from a particular situation, going towards a new situation. This could even be a house move. I did say something about relocating earlier. So for some of y'all, this could be an actual house move. For some people, I did say something about community. So maybe there's something involving bullies. Hmm. Temperance is at the bottom. That's y'all. That's Sagittarius, but that's y'all right there. Temperance. So maybe you're being patient with the situation. Um, if this is something that you've been using your imagination, something that you've always dreamt of, um, because for everybody it's not going to be love. For some people, this could just be finances or a new job or something. With the temperance at the bottom, I do feel like a lot of you could be really talented, blessed with certain talents. And maybe you put your talents on a shelf and you really haven't really been diving into it. Maybe it's time for you to start, using your imagination. Um, certain things like certain gifts that's within you, like if you're an artistic type of person. Because with all this water out here, it definitely could have something to do with something that you could create, but it has to come from within. It's not really tangible. But I feel like you should pursue whatever this is. If this is something that you are creating. For some of you, you could actually have Sagittarius and Scorpio in your chart. I'm feeling that. I did see the Death card when I was shuffling. And then everybody knows, Scorpio and Sagittarius are right by each other. So for some people, you could be on the cusp. Spirit, what's the spiritual side of this? What are their guides or what is their spirit telling them? The Seven of Cups came out. So for some people, you could be dealing with jealous people with the Seven of Cups. There could be a lot of jealousy around you or a particular situation. For some of you, going back to what I said earlier, this could just be a dream that you've always had, something that you've always fantasized about. So I feel like Spirit just saying, make sure you make the right choices for yourself. For some people, this is like music or some type of artwork that maybe you've always wanted to pursue. Maybe you should actually start, instead of thinking about it, start doing it. If this is a dream you've always had. Also, maybe be more unconditional as well with yourself and others. Or you could be this person. What's the mentality, Spirit? And the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. So maybe it definitely could be like forgiving. With the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, I feel like it's something that will happen naturally within time. And then the Justice is behind that. So it could have something to do with some type of partnership with somebody. For some people, this could be court. I don't know if somebody's going to court for something. I did see this Page of Cups, which could represent a child or children. I don't know if somebody's children got in trouble or something. Then I see the Knight of Wands and the Empress. It could be some type of agreement with the spouse for some people. Definitely has something to do with abundance. For some people, you could actually, I don't know, this is not going to be for everybody. Some people could maybe be thinking about going, uh, doing something in the justice system. If this is not like an actual court case, maybe you're thinking about working in the justice system. But I definitely feel like things are going to turn in your favor. What needs to change? Oh no, what's the mentality, spirit? Sorry. What's the mental? What's the mental? Wow, the Five of Pentacles. This the same thing air signs got. I don't think they got the Five of Pentacles in this position. They could have. I'm not sure. Um, so maybe you're just feeling really lost at the time, not knowing which direction to go. You could feel left out in the cold. I don't know if this has something to do with the person or a job. Maybe you're having a hardship right now, and you could need to ask for help. This could even be traveling for work or for money. Maybe it's something that you really don't really like to do. I don't know. It's at the bottom. The Two of Swords is at the bottom. So it could be something that you really don't want to do. Maybe it's something else that you want to do. Or it's something that you could be avoiding with the the Two of Swords at the bottom. This Two of Swords could be for some people, this actually could be going back to school, like learning something. Because I could see where somebody could be studying with somebody. And then I see the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So this could, if this is a relationship for some people, maybe it has something to do with trust. You know, maybe somebody has trust issues. I mean, it could be somebody that's non-committal, but it does not have to be that. You know your story better than I do, so don't go with what I say. You have to go with what your intuition is and what you already know is taking place in your life. Um, for some people, it might not be an argument or studying. It could just be some type of conversation. This could be mastering your finances as well. Or maybe something about shopping or overspending, maybe. But if this is like a career or something, or this is something that you're learning, it's going to be just like riding a bike. You know, you're going to have to learn your body and learn how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Learn how to work all the mechanisms of whatever it is, you know, your body and the bike. I'm just using an example. Holy Spirit, tell me more. What needs to change? Damn, all them cards flew out though. I did. And I should take them. Am I going to take all of them? I'm taking all of them. So what needs to change? The Moon card came out with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel like maybe you need to trust your instincts more and stand up for what you believe in and your ideas. If this is something that you're wanting to pursue or something you're wanting to do, stand up for what you believe in. Also have faith, you know, in what you can't see. And be grateful, you know, be grateful for what you have right now, because where you are is where you are. You can't really change where you are. It's just the bouncing off point. So just be grateful for just everything, just waking up. Be grateful for the family that you have. Be grateful for the life that you have, that you're able to breathe. The law of relativity states that no matter what you're going through, somebody else is worse off. So just be grateful for wherever you are at the current time. It's not gonna always be like that. And then Temperance is at the bottom again. That's you, fire signs, Sagittarius. So maybe just be patient. Also, with this Temperance, I feel like maybe you're still learning something or having to learn something. It could be about yourself. Maybe you're still healing from a situation. You could be healing. What's the resolution? Please and thank you. Or maybe you need to heal. And Justice came out. So the resolution is maybe if you are married, even if you're not married, you're single. With the Justice, that's telling me maybe it has something to do with your responsibilities. So maybe you're going to decide to focus more on your responsibilities. It could even like be saying be fair. You're going to be more fair in a situation, maybe even with yourself. I feel like with justice coming out, oh, going back to the court case. If this is a court case, I feel like things will go in your favor. You just have to have faith with this Seven of Wands out here. I'm probably the only reader that reads the Seven of Wands like that, but um, have faith, in what you can't see. I do feel like if this is a court case, things will go in your favor. Um, Also, maybe somebody owes you money. I don't know if this is from like a court case or it doesn't have to be an actual court case. It could just be some type of organization or somebody owes you money, maybe. And maybe you're going to get that money. The death card at the bottom. I did say that some of you could be on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. The death is at the bottom. So I definitely feel like certain things are going to be ending in your situation and it's going to be the next chapter for you. You just have to be patient. The magician's at behind the death card. So this could have something to do with some type of agreement or something you're manifesting. So if you're a feminine energy, this could have something to do with the masculine. For some people, this could be like some type of graduation or something. If you have children, maybe some type of graduation this year. Maybe you're preparing your children to graduate. Okay, my words didn't come out correct, but you know what I mean. This could have something to do with the graduation for some people. Or if you're in some type of school or something, it could be graduating from that yourself. Hmm. I'm curious. What's this justice card, Spirit? Wow. And also with this justice card coming out, maybe if I look at the previous cards with the moon, the seven of wands, and the nine of cups, maybe you had hidden enemies. And I feel like with the justice card, maybe your enemies are not going to be so hidden anymore. Maybe they'll be more visual, not visual, more apparent to you. Maybe you'll start to see who's enemies and who's not. Can you clarify this justice for me, please? The Six of Swords came out. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So this could have something to do with money or some type of abundance or some type of change. Something changing. I did say something was going to change in your favor. With the Six of Swords clarifying the Justice card, I feel like there will be some type of progression if this is like a court case or whatever this is, whatever you're trying to balance in your life. This could even be the universe making something right. Maybe somebody needs to be honest about something, speak the truth, some type of transition. And I did see the Death card before I shuffled. So there's definitely going to be some type of transition and happening. I don't know what the transition is, if you're taking a trip somewhere or what it is. It could be something from the past. It's 25 minutes. Okay, I think I'm going to end it right here, Sagittarius. And I'm going to get you an oracle card before I close. And I hope I've given you some type of clarity. I was kind of all over the place. Spirit, what message? I said Sagittarius. So for some people, you could be a Sag. For fire signs, what message do you have? I only said that because I kept seeing the Temperance card when I was shuffling. It didn't come out. Actually, the only fire cards that came out was the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I didn't really see fire out here that much. No, I do see repeating numbers. I see 6 6. I see 5 5, and I see 7 7. So maybe something will be shocking. Some type of revelation will happen, or something will be revealed to you. With the fives, definitely some type of change going to take place. In the sixes, it's about balance. So basically, everything I said. For some people, this could be karmic. Not saying like a karmic person, but like karma, karmic justice, maybe something being made right. What message do you have for fire sign? And you got to take it where it resonates. You know which side you on of justice. If you ain't been good to people, then maybe things ain't going in your favor. If you've been good to people, then things will go good in your favor. You just have to put yourself where you go. But if you're somebody that still needs to heal and you just haven't realized that, then maybe it's time for that to happen. Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. It's just when you keep doing certain things and you need to change and you're just staying the same, you know, thinking about the past and referencing everything back to when you were a child and this happened. Sometimes we have to evolve and grow from those things and ask ourselves, what did we learn from that? What did it teach us? Sacred Convergence came out. Let me show you the card, even though you probably can't see it all that good with my jacked up camera. If it was in the light, y'all probably could see it a lot better, but oh well. Sacred Convergence, and there's 11 on the card, the number 11. So it definitely makes me feel like balance, using your intuition. Sacred Convergence. The master was holding a light, saying, I am weary of the demons and the beasts. A human is what I am longing for. The human cannot be found. We have searched. What cannot be found is what I am longing for. Although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. The mine of the finest rubies is what I am longing for. One hand holding a cup of wine, in the other, the curls of the beloved. A dance like this in the middle of the circle is what I am longing for. And these pages are so long, y'all, so I like this to go to where I say, when you see this oracle, and then I'm going to read it. Well, actually, I'm going to start right here. It says, Sacred Convergence indicates a coming together of souls in alignment with a greater cause. This greater cause is both personal and impersonal. This is an aspect of joining together for common purpose, although that purpose may not be immediately obvious at a level of day-to-day consciousness. The common soul purpose may be to lift each other into greater love and self-belief, to shed fear and open the heart, filling each individual soul with more holy fire for its personal passionate purpose. You'll have a sense when this process is happening. There will be a coming together of you with like-minded souls who hail from all walks of life, and yet together through some invisible genius. You will help each other. You may simply be dancing in the same room, or singing in a group, attending a class or workshop, or just visiting the same beach or parkland. But at the moment, there will be a sense of something coherent and nourishing happening at a far greater level. The trickle down effect into your personal life will be felt too. You'll have more energy after spending time with these people, even if you don't interact very much on a personal level beyond being in the same space. You'll feel empowered to step forward on your path and love yourself with less conditions. You'll become freer to shed your fears. Let go of relationships based in fear and judgment and open up to those more loving, responsive, and inspiring to continue on your personal journey in increasingly profound ways. This oracle has come to you because you are part of a greater sacred convergence happening now. Perhaps you have already sensed its progression, or perhaps it will not be obvious to you, but the effect, whether obvious or subtle, will be important to your soul development and divine awakening. You are being asked to drop defenses and barriers towards groups of people that feel good for you. However, those that dampen your spirits or drag you down are to be dispensed with, no matter what games of blame or manipulation they may play to keep you coming back for more. Okay, so that also make me think with that Five of Pentacles coming out, you could have energy vampires around you. And I did say something about jealousy. Um, just step away, turn towards those connections that feel nourishing to your soul, and learn to share yourself without fear. Just be. You do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to happen. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you and now. Do your part, take your steps, dance, sing, and be, and allow the gifts of sacred connection to change your world, for this is the spiritual gift presented to you now. This oracle comes with a special message. Perhaps you have been thinking about shedding lower vibrational connections based in the ego world of power games, sabotage, manipulation, and fear. Perhaps you have already begun this process, or even shed so many you are fearing you might have overpruned, to be left with nothing and no one. Do not fear, feisty angel of love. Your truth is prevailing. You cannot stay in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in a vibration of love. Whilst you learn to sustain that vibration within you until it cannot be rattled by any crisis or demand, you are wise to place yourself in more nourishing connections. If you want to plant, if you want a plant to grow, why not give it the best soil and conditions in which to do so? Certainly, the plant of love can and will grow in the most inhospitable conditions, but it can be rather joyful to grow in gentler, more nourishing conditions if possible. This oracle comes to you with guidance that the possibility for more joyful relationships and growth of love within is in your power. You can choose each day, each moment. Just make a choice. Trust yourself and your discernment and your intuition and choose. You do not owe anyone anything. Repeat this law of karma. You only owe love and chance to grow. Did I say that right? You only owe love the chance to grow. I'm sorry. So let that be your guiding principle now. As you release the old and trust that even in your garden of relationship becomes sparse for a while. Even if you're a gardener relationship becomes sparse for a while. I just be missing words and stuff. You have been cutting back unhealthy plants to allow for new life to flourish. It is only a matter of timing for the season of new life and growth to come again. And so shall it, and so it shall, bringing with it sacred convergence of souls on the path of love. Your soul tribe, your soul family, your new tribe of those journeying upon the path of love. And then there's a sacred honoring ritual. You can do it if you choose. If you don't want to, don't do it. Um, and also, if certain words I say, that's not something that you subscribe to or resonate with, you can change it. So it says, say Rumi. You can change that if you don't want to say Rumi. You can say God, Allah, Buddha, whatever. Say Rumi, who loves me unconditionally. I open to your grace. I hereby declare I am willing to release those connections that no longer serve my spiritual growth on the path of love. I release relationships based in fear and am open to those based in love. I surrender the need to know, to judge, to assert control, and to be in the right. I open up to tolerance, intuition, and honoring of my soul. I open to love. Show me the way, brother of my soul. Guide me through your grace into the sacred convergence of my soul and divine love in its most gracious expression. Now and always, I call in my soul tribe of love, and I am open, oh, and I open my heart to nourishing connections in all ways now. So be it. Then it says, close your eyes and relax with your hands resting on your heart. Do this for however long feels good for you. I can't even talk right now. So maybe for some people it's kind of hard to speak your mind because I can't get my words out. When you are ready, simply open your eyes and you have completed your sacred honoring ritual. So, fire signs. I hope I've given you some type of clarity. If not, then maybe a different reader, or if I make another reading, maybe it'll be for you next time. But with all love and respect, I hope everyone has a blessed night, a blessed day, and a blessed year. Until next time, everyone. Talk to you later.